following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the home team. Leading the Vikings here, head coach Kevin O'Connell. His side not able to get it done in their home opener, hoping for some better luck on the road here. And on the home sideline, here is their head coach. These guys also on the losing end of their opener, so we're going to see who's able to avoid that 0-2 start here. Kicker Blake Groupie looks ready to get this one started. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you up here in the booth. And here we go on EA Sports. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J McCarthy.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws are going to end in a touchdown or turnovers. He had a couple of both by the end of the loss. Don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
At the 31-yard line.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. One of the most common penalties in the sports, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Receiver in motion, going left. First and 10, here's Jones. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
The shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10 yards.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the game off right with a 6-0 lead.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Set to kickoff.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
He's on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
Play to Jawan Johnson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. Short pass brought in. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to run for it, Kamara. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, they were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings...
From the gun, Jones gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So on 4th down, out comes the son of a punter, Brad Robbins, to boot this away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
They'll take over.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. 1st and 10 from the 41.
And a Mexico City 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. It's caught right side by Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Mexico City.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Vikings' 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. He gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They're set up at the 35 now.
The 35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33.
2nd and 8. He completes it in traffic. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Now Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be a 1st down.
That's another. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown! These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And these guys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Takes out a one-stop. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Second and inches.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. I love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line. Third and 4 coming up now. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. All right, set now. First and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Vikings.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 48. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
McCarthy on the sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Oh, he breaks through and he might break away. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Drive picks up here, first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Vikings.
Counterplay, Jones. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground.
Drew Tranquill. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Second down carry for Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
on the carry.
So now here's third and 5.
At the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
McCarthy to throw it. He's running for it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. J.J McCarthy the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Jukes one defender. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Catch made underneath by the back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
Sanders now on third down. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Man, he really lobbed that one downfield, didn't he? Tried to lay it in there for a big completion. I think he just got a little too much loft on it, though, and it's intercepted.
I really do think in that spot, though, Kate, it was the right type of throw. But that air, in this league, you put air on the football as a quarterback, you better be exactly right, because as fast as these defenders are, they can recover and go get it, which they did right there.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Jordan Addison. It's a gain of 10.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. The roll over the middle is brought in by Felton. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Felton. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Jones. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5. And the Vikings first down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. J.J McCarthy, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Daniel Carlson.
That score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now this offense getting set to work here. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Sanders going to throw here on first. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 27. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for a Mexico City first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air on first down. Sanders. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. It's caught left side by Vela. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
short here. Sanders. He has the first over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They'll come up first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Now get caught by his back. Kamara.
Sanders pass.
And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
48-yard line.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense set for a first and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
To number 41.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Vikings.
Running behind center with Kamara. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
Stay on the ground with Kamara. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
That's another Mexico City.
We're to the 2-minute warning
down.
from Mexico.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. This throw is caught. great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ballgame.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Rupee's extra point is good. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Vikings 21. Our home team.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Running left side by Jefferson. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 28. Completed right side to Addison. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
McCarthy to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the 1st. Slated down to approach here from the 40.
1st down, Vikings.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. The left side, brought in by Hawkinson. They get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Man in motion out of the slot.
1st down, Minnesota.
Running right, this is Jones. A solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 38. Hawkinson wheels it in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout.
And the Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Same guy. Here's Hawkinson again. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Now McCarthy.
It's a gain of 9.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our trip around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is Ashton Genty. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Jalen McMillan. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 55-yard touchdown. The Bucs are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Cowboys. And it's James Conner. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Cardinals even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. With that, we give you a look at the rest of the early games and games still in progress here in Week 2 of the NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. On first down, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Makes it second and
going again here, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's good for a Mexico City first down.
They are throwing it again. The throw left side finds Johnson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
2nd and 8. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
3rd and 4.
3rd and short here, Sanders. Got his man, Hopkins has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
7-yard gain. And the Mexico City first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And finds Vele, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's another.
Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. And he caught by his back, Camaro. And he's into the end zone, touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Group B to trot the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. They're always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Rodgers. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 23. Steps up, and he's running with it. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down, Vikings.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Cut out left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
They give to Jones, right side. Now that's not what the offense died. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. Back out runs their offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
10 yards.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Another run for Kamara. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Catch made by Cooks. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
That's a gain of 11. That's another Mexico City 1st down. 1st and 10.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to second.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's complete to Kamara. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
That's good for another.
Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down, so no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Sanders back to throw.
at the 31-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd and
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. It's Kamara on 3rd down. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up 1st down.
Mexico City 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
That's another Mexico City
Kamara
1st down.
will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle.
And he will take this in. Touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Groupie adds the extra point. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Our home team 28.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground with Jones. Defender gets you him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Brad Robbins will kick it away. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. The home team's ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. On first down, here's Sanders. Screen here for Kamara. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 36. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Mexico City, first down.
The throw now is Sanders. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
3rd and short here. Sanders. It's complete. This is Olave. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Still on the move. Coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd
And again here, Sanders. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. Juke the defender. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 13 on the pickup. And they're going to have a first down.
That's another Mexico City first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Intended
No luck on first down.
Johnson.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. This throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Mexico.
Here's Sanders now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Throwing from the gun here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To the air, Sanders. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. The Vikings offense back to the field now. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 28. Running a screen now for Jones. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. By the time he checked it down to the bench, coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Here comes their offense out again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Dump off caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
Third and long here for Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. The Vikings taking the field on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. How about 29 yards on that play, partners? They get the chains reset. The jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
And the Vikings
on the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on a slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Jefferson. It's a gain of 6.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Down to score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 4th down.
Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Sanders going to look to throw. Caught by his back, Kamara. Again, he's got room. And he's in, touchdown. These guys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, in-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Groupie's extra point is good. And these guys double their lead to 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings now set to take the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. They'll start with a give to Jones. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
from the 27. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Vikings.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
A gain of 6 yards.
McCarthy throwing on his 3rd and 1. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
37-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And we'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. A run now with Kamara. And he will have the 1st down there. And they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for them. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. They've got 1:53 left in this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. What a game for our winners as we say adios from Mexico City.